But first, was it an accident? New questions tonight about what led to a 14-year-old's tragic death. His mom believes there's more to this story we still don't know. Good evening, I'm Greg Hurst.
And I'm Mia Gradney. Real quick, we want to let you know we are awaiting another CBS special report. Just as soon as we get word, we're going to switch over for you. But in the meantime, back to our top story this evening. The boy's mother did her own police work and says there are new clues that prove that her son's death was not an accident.
And now she has a warning for all parents to hear. Our Marcelino Benito is live near the St. Jerome Catholic School where the boy's body was discovered.
Marcelino, what does she believe happened to her son?
Well, guys, she says her son was not alone at the time he died. She believes this may have all been part of some type of gang initiation. You don't need to speak Spanish to understand this mother's grief as she relives the moment she found her 14-year-old son dead under the bleachers at St. Jerome Catholic School. He wouldn't wake up. His face was purple, his mouth puffy, and I thought to myself, someone did this, Sandra Gutierrez told us. Mike Delphin was Sandra's son. She last saw him Tuesday afternoon at 3:30. He told her he was leaving the house to go meet some friends behind St. Jerome's, but he stopped texting her at 7:30. By midnight, she'd called HPD. The awful discovery not made till the following day. Sandra's convinced her son was not alone when he died. They left him there like an animal, face down, where he couldn't even breathe. They covered him with 2 jackets so no one could easily spot him, she says. There was alcohol everywhere, too. She believes this was all part of a gang initiation that went horribly wrong. Now, this mother preparing to bury her son and still looking for answers about how he ended up dead underneath the bleachers. Always talk to your kids. Make sure you know who they're hanging out with, Sandra says. If we had known, maybe things could have been different. Now, Sandra plans to provide HPD with copies of Facebook messages that she believes backs all her claims up. I checked with HPD this afternoon. They do not have copies of those messages as of yet, and they tell me the course of their investigation, how that shapes out, will all depend on the results of the autopsy that we know was conducted earlier today. We're live in Northwest Houston. I'm Marcelino Benito, KHOU 11 News.
Such a sad, sad story. Thanks so much, Marcelino.